You ever heard of Enzo Conti?
Think Sammy mentioned him a time or two?
He's 61, old school mob. Been running Barclay Mills for decades. He started off extorting the railroad and moved on into industrial waste. All the heavy construction equipment and supplies for the casino, steel, concrete molds, that kind of thing, was all brought in via Enzo's trains.
All that shit has to be worth millions. Enzo didn't just hand it over to any cat who walked in the door. Marcano's a felon, so he's got to have a partner, someone who's legit.
If he does, that person's buried deep. I went through the paperwork. It's a goddamn maze.
Which means we need to get Enzo to tell us who it is.
According to my sources, Enzo's not a big fan of the casino. Thinks anyone who's not Sal Marcano's gonna end up getting fucked.
So I might be able to use that to flip him.
Probably have to squeeze him pretty hard, but it's worth a shot. He's still involved in the railroad and has to store all that industrial waste somewhere, so I'd start there.
Once I take his district from him, I'll give him a call from the motel, offer him an out.
And if that fails, you could always give him a Hanoi hangman.
Look who it is. Good to see you up and breathing, Connie.
Fuck, man. He got kind of crazy when you was taking over the warehouse in River Road, but I got out all right.
Heard you know something about the Barclay train yard.
Yep. This is more independent-like between the two of us. That friend of yours in the nice tan suit figured you need eyes and ears on Pete Santini's shipping operation.
What's Santini up to?
He's the protection man here in Barclay. You want to see whatever you put on a train end up where it's supposed to be? You gotta pay Pete's people.
Sounds kind of small time for one of Marcano's outfits.
Give the man a prize. Ever wonder why this city's got so many guns? Marcano and Enzo got Santini running them. You bust up them deals and you put the hurt on Pete's business.
All right. I'll see about getting my hands on that map. Be seeing you.
This was a mistake. I don't want any trouble.
Someone told me you work at the dump, that you might have information for me. Now, your name's Maria, right?
Mm-hmm. Maria Bava. I've only been at the dump a couple of months. Accounts receivable. I know. Glamorous. Paul Simmons runs the place. Everybody calls him Puppy, though. You've got to stop him.
Stop him from doing what?
Dumping waste in the bay, extorting drivers from other garbage companies, but that's...
That's not the worst thing they're doing, is it?
Mister, they're killing people. Puppy, Mr. Simmons doesn't know how to keep his voice down on the phone, but he was arguing with one of the cleaners, kept saying how they'd been paid to get rid of somebody.
You know when these cleaners will be around?
No, but some of the other guys who work for the dump might.
I'll chase down information on these cleaners, along with the rest of the dump's business. It's gonna be all right, Maria. You did the right thing.
We're falling behind here. Let's go. We got a schedule to keep. We need to get this done today, lady. Come on, how about stepping it up? Stop slacking, come on! You don't want to put the effort in, I'll find someone who does.
Let's treat this boy. He's over here, you bunch of fuckwits. Hey, who's this guy?
Stay out of my way! Got a beat on him! Get out of here! Got ammo! Gotta reload! Fucker's got me pinned! Drop me like fucking... that stupid son bitch. Asshole, 12.
We got ourselves a guest.
I want to know what he's up to.
Mr. Santini's been doing some small-time gun sales. I know where he's been stashing the money.
You answer to me.
My ass. Scared asshole? That fucked up. Looking over here now.
Cut that sack of shit down.
What the fuck was that? The hell was that? Now.
What?
Holy shit!
You boys see what I see?
Cover! Your ass is fucked!
Take him outside!
Get me out of here! Get around him!
Look who I found.
What the hell?
Shit! He's picking us off! Get him on! He's killing our fucking crew!
Need to reload! Should have kept your head down.
I can't fucking move!
That time is up. I'll take you with me.
Gonna have.
Don't be pissed if you're dead. Whatever it takes to find you, boy.
What the fuck was that? We got nothing for you.
What? Shit's closed. Hey! Hey!
enough to worry about. Cocksucker.
God damn, you make an impression, boy. Didn't mean no offense by that. Listen, it's not setting well with Santini that people think they don't have to pay for protection. And it sounds like no one trusts him to deliver on gun deals like usual.
Imagine that's got him pretty pissed off.
Got him, Enzo, and Marcano looking weak. Going over to the train yard. Santini's there now trying to figure out what the hell he's gonna do.
Been fun, Connie. Keep it tucked up out there.
We gonna fuck you up. Look what the cat ate. Grab some cover.
Got you now, dipshit!
I ain't going out like that.
Oh, shit!
Let me move. Take him down. Fucker's got me pinned.
Take him down!
I ain't going out like that. Grab him some cover. Cocksucker! Fucker's got me pinned. It's not letting me move.
Shit! He's got me pinned! That's right, motherfucker! Shit! Fuck! He's cutting us down! Spotted one, boys! I'm pinned down! He's unloading on us! That fucking hurt! The asshole's unloading on me! Had me trapped! He's cutting us down! Tagged ya! I'm empty! He's unloading on us! He's murdering us! Tagged you! Never should have. You know, I really thought I could make this work.
Guess you were wrong.
Not like this.
I need some of your boys in Barclay Mills.
Yeah, okay. But if you asking me to commit the lives of my men here, then I expect you to commit to me. And remember this road we're setting out on in the here and now.
Anyone who thinks Sammy Robinson was the Mardi Gras mastermind is a moron. Just because he was involved doesn't mean it was his idea. And none of the evidence ever added up. The money wasn't recovered, and Sammy didn't shoot himself in the back of the head and then burn down his own bar. The only reason people believe Sammy was behind it was his skin color.
The hell was that?
It's not bruised, is it? I can't go home to Carol with no black eye. You lost your cool. Listen, our job's just to go out there and scare these cocksuckers a little. Remind them that they don't pick up trash in this city unless they've paid up the puppy. But this is the important part. The dead ones are paid. So watch your fucking hands next time.
I didn't see anything.
Oh, fuck! I think this guy needs to leave. Grab a cover. Taking my shot.
You're gonna tell me everything Puppy's up to at the dump.
After what you did, those twisted motherfuckers will hunt your ass down. There ain't no way you can shake them.
From now on, my crew is your crew.
There, cut that sack of shit down. How'd he get past us? You want to check over there? Maybe he's over here? Yeah! Good time to die, prick! Sure kept your head down. Shoot your shit up! Go! He's our chance! We're down another man! I'm ducking down! Yeah, went out like that. Found him! on my ass! Follow me. God, sucker!
Puppy, Mr. Simmons let me go today.
You sound happy about it.
Apparently they're having trouble with the business and he can't afford to pay me. But truth be told, I'm glad to be out of there, away from that place.
Is Puppy at the dump now?
Yeah, why? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna kill him?
All depends on Puppy. I'll be seeing you, Maria.
Fuck you doing back here?
Attention area unit. Report of a Negro male with a firearm in the Barclay area. Please respond.
I'm in Barclay and I'm up to my ass in cops.
You got it.
I'm looking for some backup. My pal Vito says y'all are some bad motherfuckers.
Well, Vito ain't wrong. In fact, he's very, very right. We got some time to give you a hand.
He's over here!
I got that son of a bitch. Open up, bitch!
Let Molotov!
What is going on?
All units. Suspect confirmed armed and dangerous. Approach with extreme caution.
Get him from the other side.
In position!
All units, search is called off. Repeat, abandoned search. Return to patrol.
Nice piece of hardware.
That cat must have took off.
This boy's in heaven now.
He's dead. There! Never should have come here. That felt real good.
Get out of here.
We got
Yeah, bleed.
got me pinned.
hand! Assholes trying to... Fuck me. I'm gonna fucking die in a dump.
Wish there was another way. Send whoever you can to Barclay Mills. I ain't letting this place go.
Okay, my boys are gonna come over and make sure it's all nice and locked down. But I ain't doing it as a favor. I expect you to look out for me. Remember, we're supposed to take down Marcano together.
The investigation was a mess from the very start. The locals did everything they could to keep us out of it, but that wasn't the worst of it. Someone actually broke into our offices and not only stole all of our files, but they also took most of our surveillance equipment.
This part of town's run by a man named Tony DeRazio. From what I was able to piece together, he's a real fucking weirdo. Some kind of savant when it comes to numbers.
Then he must be the one who runs Lou Marcano's books.
Runs his books, launders his money. Hell, he even manages Lou's relationships with city officials. It's Tony's job to make sure their asses stay greased.
How do I get to him?
Well, that's where things get interesting. Tony lives in the penthouse on the top floor of the Royal Hotel. Elevator access is restricted and the rest of the hotel's crawling with Tony's goons.
Well, he can't stay up there all the time. I'm gonna need a schedule for when he comes and goes.
I've been watching this cocksucker for a month now, and he's left exactly one time. That was because one of his men fucked up. Took a pipe to the poor bastard's left arm.
Well, it looks like he's got a front business he uses to issue bribes and launder Lou's money. And another one that soaks up funds from the city. I hit him. He overreacts, then I get my opening.
And fuck up things between him and Lou in the process. Be careful with this one. Just because Tony's a goddamn spastic doesn't mean he won't cut your balls off if given the chance.
Really?
Shrimp.
What you call me?
I have a subscription.
You don't wear continental clothes or Stetson hats.
I'll tell you one doggone thing. It makes me feel good to know one thing. I know
I heard you have information for me.
The name's Lenny Davis. I work in the city clerk's office, and your friend said you could help with this guy blackmailing me.
What kind of juice makes you someone worth blackmailing?
My office approves new projects under development. I fucked up, cheated on my wife, and this guy, Jimmy Kavar, filmed it. Come to find out the Goyle worked for Kavar too.
And now he owns you.
He's forcing me to rubber stamp phony building projects and cash the checks for his company, Kavar Construction. Probably seen the signs over where they're building the new city hall. Thing is, Kavar doesn't really come around unless there's a problem.
Don't worry. I'm pretty good at causing people problems.
Some of his men hang out around downtown. Look, I ain't a bad guy. I just made a mistake is all.
Keep your head down, Lenny. I'll pay Kavar's men a visit. See what they know.